Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I'm going to be cash stuffing a total of $300 into my cash envelopes in my binders, and I budgeted for 320, but 20 of that is going into Mini Monday, so I will leave those ones in my cash tray. And this is paycheck number 4 for the month of June. So we're almost at 6 months of 2024 done and gone. That's so strange. It's early Sunday morning, and I thought I was off to a good productive start, gonna film this video, get it up in the morning, and I went down and itched my leg, and I only shaved one of my legs. I was like, what? Has anybody ever done that, or am I just silly? Like, that can't happen often, right? Or does it happen more than we think? Let me know in the comments down below. And let's get started with my wallet. I've already taken out my receipts and scanned them into the Fetch app. Let's get my change out. Oh, I have to leave a quarter in. For my groceries, all right, let's start with my envelopes. I have $1 left in my grocery envelope. And I think besides that and nails, I don't know if I stuffed any more last week. And if I did, I don't have any left. So let's start with groceries. And groceries is going to be getting $100. Gas is getting skipped. Dining out is getting skipped. I am on a diet, so I try not to eat out. My only exception was the Jubilee, and before that was South Carolina when I went to see my daughter graduate college. But other than that, I try to stick to it. It's no fun, but I try. Lisa is getting $25, and I did this in 2 10s and a 5. 10, 25 into my envelope. And I promised I would talk about how I found this method, so I will get into that. Nails is getting 15. Nails now has 10, 20, 30, 45. And this should cover my nails for July. And tip. So I probably don't even need to stuff it. I think I finally got on a regular routine with this. I schedule it out for the rest of the year so I could have certain days. So we'll see. And miscellaneous is getting skipped. And that is it for my envelopes. I love this little purse. I could like put my keys in here, my phone. I usually use a canvas tote. Is that what it's called? Use it for a purse. And I'll just stuff this in my purse. And if I don't want to carry that big old tote around, I will just grab this and stuff fits in there. And I love that. So I've used this for a couple years now. I love using this. So that's it for my wallet. Let's start talking about how I found this method. So around 2010, let's jump into high priority real quickly. Around 2010, I started having like stomach issues. And I wasn't even sure if I could call it stomach issues because it went down my leg and around my back. And it was just horrible pain. But back in 2010, it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt as bad as what it did in like the more recent years. Groceries will be getting $5 and this $1 from rollover. And I will just update my trackers after. And groceries now has 50, 1, 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 166. And it just, over the years, it got worse. And I would know my limit. Because when I reach my pain tolerance, I get sick. And I know that's TMI, I'm sure, but that's how I know my limit. And I would go to the emergency room, and this is from like 2010 all the way up until like 2022, 2023. Or was it 2021, 2022? Yeah, 2021, 2022. Gas is getting $5. And I would be in and out of the hospital, in and out of the emergency room. Gas now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 15, 20, 25. 125 in gas. And so they would say, oh, it's just like a UTI. You need to drink more water. They even accused me of having like a drug problem, which I think that hurt the worst because I was clearly in pain. I wasn't making myself vomit on purpose or anything like that, but I went through this for years. And we're going to skip back to pets. And pets is going to get 20. And finally, in, I want to say 2021, I was in and out of the hospital towards the end of my pain experience because I was so sick. I would just lay on the couch, or I would be in the shower for sometimes 12 hours. I would let the hot water hit me. I would like lay in the bathtub and let the hot water from the shower head hit my legs and my feet. Scalding hot or like really cold, because it would take that pain on my legs, would take the pain, would get my head off the pain in my stomach and my side and my back and my leg and stuff like that. And I would just lay around a lot, and I would be collecting debt, and it was harder and harder to work, and I was dependent on ibuprofen and Tylenol just to make it through a day. And I would mean a lot of Tylenol, and I mean a lot of ibuprofen just to get through a work day. And I was doing like industrial work. It wasn't like office work or anything like that. Like I needed to move my body to do this work. Pets now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 108 in pets. And we're going to skip back to my envelope and I'm going to get 5. I try to put 5 in this envelope. And I would just be gathering this debt. And so it would always be in the back of my head, money. And I would be on YouTube and just, I don't even know how I found it, but it was on my feed. And I clicked it and it was Erica from Black and Blue. And I watched her video and then Beautifully Me and You came on and I watched her video and it just kept going. And I had found these kind of videos back in the day where the ladies were putting money into paper envelopes and stashing them in a shoebox or whatever. But this particular time, Black and Blue and Beautifully Me and You came on the TV on YouTube. And I was just laying there in pain. And like, when I get better, I made sure I said that. When I get better, because at this point, it's been going on for over 10 years. And I'm going to do this method. And kind of, this is me doing that. I focused on what I need to focus on first. And then I started working on getting stuff for this channel. But I had a lot of debt. And I had to pay that off because right before my surgery, I was in and out of the hospital quite a bit. I was septic and nobody knew why. Not even my regular doctor. She would send me to specialists and stuff like that. But she's like, well, there's a new OBGYN coming to town and you can go see him and maybe he can see something somebody else did not, because my old doctor had retired. And I was in the hospital. He came to see me and he's like, we can do exploratory surgery because I don't believe that you're just in here trying to get pain medication. And I'm like, I just cried. Sure enough, he did the surgery. My envelope now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. So $151 in my envelope. And that's it for my 4 walls kind of binder. Next is low priority. And he's like, we're going to do this exploratory surgery. And if I find something, do you want me to go fix it? And I'm like, yes, please. And sure enough, he did the surgery on my birthday, 2021, because my birthday's on New Year's Eve. So I guess it was 2021, but the healing took place in 2022. And come to find out, my ovary had detached from like my fallopian tube, like the little ligaments that hold it there. And I was sitting on it. All that time I spent laying around or in the shower, I was sitting on my ovary, and on top of that, I had so much scar tissue from endometriosis, and he took pictures. Like, it's crazy what it looked like in there. So I had my ovary removed and the scar tissue removed as much as he could. I don't know if that ever goes away. Maybe with age. I'm not sure. I don't remember what he said, but he saved my life because I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life in pain, and I didn't want to live that life. That's the story of me finding this community on YouTube, and I am beyond grateful. But I did do the debt snowball method to pay off a lot of my debt, so I'm thankful to Dave Ramsey for that. But that is my story in a nutshell, and yeah, that was really vulnerable. Let's just jump into low priority. This is just extras that I don't need necessarily, but maybe want. This is kind of like my want binder. I'm cash stuffing after I have put money into personal savings and taken money out from my bills. So this is kind of like extra money, and that I'm stuffing. So it's not a lot. I don't make $1,000 a week or anything like that. I would have to work 2 jobs to come close to that. I'm not about that life anymore. I'm exhausted. But let's jump into low priority, and we're going to jump back to gifts. And gifts is going to get 15. Gifts now has 50, 70, 80, 90. Nails. I try to put $5 into this envelope. And when I hit 100, I'm at 90 now, I think. So when I hit 100, I will just pull from this envelope to put in my wallet, maybe. I will see, because I enjoy getting my nails done. I haven't always got my nails done. So this just started this year, maybe in like February or March. I started getting my nails done, and I really enjoy it. But this nails envelope now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. This envelope, home, is getting 10. So home has 100 in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 110. So 210 if I add the placeholder. So 150, 170, 190, 210 in home. Vacation is going to get 20. And I'm going to color in an airplane quickly. And I'm sorry if you hear my chair squeaking. Vacation now has 200 in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 370. So 370 in vacation. Oops. Organization is going to get 5. It now has 10. Giveaway is going to get 5. Giveaway now has 20, 40, 50. And I'm going to stop at $50 for 100. It took a while to get to 100. And that's it for low priority. Next is holiday and seasons, and I believe only one envelope is going to get stuffed in this. And that is Halloween. 4th of July is fully funded. I believe Halloween's getting 5. I kind of want to color one green. Let's color this one. And each ghost is worth 5, so I'm only going to color one. So what was your favorite thing to do as a kid? Was it color? Was it Play-Doh, painting? Let me know in the comments down below. Halloween now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. And that is it for holiday and seasons. Next is the savings binder. My favorite binder. And I'm currently working on the 1K, but in order to do that, I like to do many little challenges, and it makes me feel like I'm making progress. So I owe this envelope $7. So 5, 6, 7. The $100 scratch off now has 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71. So 71. And the $100 scratch off. Roll the dice. I owe 18. $10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Roll the dice now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 115. And roll the dice. And I'm kind of curious as to how much I still, if I was to finish this out next week. So let's quickly do that. So we have 5 in that row, 6 in that one, and 21 in that row. So $32. I might just finish this off next week. I will see. I was just kind of curious as to how much I still needed to roll. Bingo will be getting $20. And we'll do that in $20 bill. Bingo now has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. So 61 in bingo. And I don't even think I'm close to getting a bingo. No, not even close. I'm a long ways off. I still have a lot of 20s on the board too. Still a lot of big ones. And my Hello Summer is getting 15. Five, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I asked my kids if they wanted a zoo pass. And they said, not really, Mom. It's just me that wants it, I suppose. But I don't think it's worth it for just me wanting it. I'd rather go without. So maybe I'll use this money for something else. I'm not sure. But between my kids and myself, we work a lot. So I'm not sure if that's something I want to do. I will ask them again when I finish it. And if not, I will just allocate it somewhere else. So Hello Summer now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So $120 in Hello Summer. Yeah, I thought maybe a zoo membership would be kind of cute, kind of fun, but we've been to these zoos around here so many times. Even Chicago. But I don't know. I'll figure something else out for that money gladly. I mean, there's always something it can go into. I'm going to go ahead and count these ones right here to make sure I have 20 for our mini Monday. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have 21s going into my mini Monday. It's really fun. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I want to get this uploaded and go get some groceries. That is it for today, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I want to say thank you for taking the time out of your day if you made it this far, and thank you to all my new subscribers. There will be a giveaway when I hit 100, so if you know anybody that's having money issues, maybe this method might help. please share my channel. I'd really appreciate it. But that's it for today's video, and I will see you in my Mini Monday video. Bye, everyone.